getting 90 frames a second, and I'm at 3200 or 1800p. I don't feel like I could probably beat that, but I don't feel like I need to, because everything over, in the way that I have this set up, anything over native right here is cleaner. It's cleaner than any upscale. So you just have to move it till you get the frame you want, and then when you get the frame you want, you actually really kind of want to set your user config file to that one, which I think I've already done anyway. It just works perfectly for mine. I could step up one here. And potentially get something better, but I don't think I will. But you'll notice I didn't lose any crispiness. You know what I mean? Like it's set up in just a way to where it's exactly where you want it. For your frame rate, based on how your back, based on how you're VSRing backwards, really, kind of. That's why I got such a good number on on 32 on the 1800p, because I didn't step it down before I started. I don't think. Which means I didn't get any benefit from a step up. See, my VSR is doing all the the step the performance help. Even though that sounds backwards, that's what's happening. Okay? It's um, it's the upscale that's actually doing the cleanup, I guess. Um, See if that makes sense. I gotta think about it. Did I not press that button? I thought I did. Yeah, I can't really double it that well. I can't even double it that well in my on my desktop. It just doesn't look very good. So that's why I'm doing this number. And then I'm doing and the video I did just before this one was pretty good too. I mean, they're all good, but they're just slowly bringing you your awareness of how I got here, because I knew this was possible since they told us about Scorpius way back when. I, it's never worked in this way because you've always had to do the we're doing forcing Windows to create a virtual space we can treat like a bigger screen, essentially. Yeah. See, I can't never read it when it does that. I'm pretty sure it's above 60 though. And I don't know how to do all that in here. I mean, my frame time is at 15, so I have to be getting really good frames right here. This essentially would be your quality, I suppose. Quality. That's the way it's supposed to work, obviously. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? My point is, you're okay. So by doing it this way, everything that you choose on those qualities is only one step lower than your double, right? No, it's one step lower than CIG's double of your native. If you're running two cards on 1080p monitor and you do everything that I said, you're that's what's happening. You're getting you're getting one step you're you're getting one step below double your native. Or at least I am, because it happens to have two that are close. So I'm getting 32. I'm getting 1800p, which is one step below 2160p, or I think that's 3K. So getting 1800p with no loss at the highest frame rate is possible, and that the game is possible of doing through two cards with um, using the better card. Oh yeah, I forgot it. People had to look through all the videos to see that. The StarCitizen is being run on that card. I'm sorry, it's being run on that card. Fuck if I remember which card is which now. It's being run on the 7600 right now, but the 7600 is not connected to my monitor. So I'm forcing the game to use more of the shared GPU memory. I'm forcing the game to do that. forcing it. And when it does, practically all the stutters go away, and I'm able to do larger resolutions. And those larger resolutions keep quality without losing anything, with at least 60 frames, if not 75, and greater, depending on how I set them up. That's what's happening with StarCitizen, and it's amazing because I've had this card when I built, because I built a computer like 4 or 5 years ago. Then I got a better chip CPU, and then I got that card. And then I got a better card later on, like 2 years ago, and it still wouldn't run it really well. Well, now I can run it with 2 of them, and if it ever gets worse, which I don't think it's going to get worse, I think it's going to get better, but if it did, I could always just step it down, step it down, step it down, step it down, just, I just have to have a resolution space that's larger than 1080p. I don't actually have to use it. It just forces it open so that Windows will use it to effectively swap for the first card faster, and then draw the game and the fluid frames if I turn them on the second card, which I haven't even done yet because they're different cards. I can't turn the fluid frames on, so I'll just use lossless on the second card if I want to use more frames, if I want to create more frames. Except because I figured out what they were doing, I can get damn near perfect because I figured out the whole way this is written. This is not too high. I gotta quit it and restart it. Because if once you go too high, you've broken you've broken like a common denominator of the frame limiter that the server uses to tell you where to stay. It's very strange. Trying to get people to generate frames, and then it'll slowly walk you back up as you don't need the frames. But if you don't have them on, it doesn't do it. But it's not like a limiter. It's like it's kind of like a ping limiter that moves your frames, maybe.